Welcome to the InfoBrokerWorld podcast, where business intelligence meets global strategy, empowering entrepreneurs with the insights they need to stay ahead.
In the world of trademarks, conflict is almost inevitable. With countless new brands entering the market every year, overlaps occur. When that happens, businesses have a choice: fight it out through litigation or take a more strategic route. Two of the most effective strategies are modifying the proposed mark or narrowing the list of goods and services it covers. The idea is simple: reduce the likelihood of confusion without losing the essence of the brand. Conflicts arise when two marks look, sound, or feel too similar, especially if they're tied to related goods or services. Instead of heading straight into a lawsuit or opposition proceeding, businesses can often resolve the issue by making smart adjustments. One option is to modify the mark itself. That doesn't mean abandoning the brand. It might mean refining the logo, changing the font or color scheme, or adding a tagline that shifts perception. A well-placed descriptor can make all the difference. For example, if Aquaflow conflicts with Aquapure, rebranding as Aquaflow, the essence of hydration, can help create the needed separation. The advantage is clear: the business keeps its brand identity intact while avoiding a full-scale dispute. But the changes must be meaningful. Mere cosmetic tweaks won't solve the problem. Another option is narrowing the goods and services. Many applications cover broad categories, which is where trouble often begins. By specifying more precisely, say, limiting electronics to navigation devices for vehicles, an applicant can carve out a distinct space and reduce the overlap with earlier marks. This brings clarity for both consumers and trademark offices, and it aligns the protection more closely with the company's actual business focus. The trade-off is flexibility. Narrow too much, and future expansion may require new filings. Both of these strategies can also be formalized in a coexistence agreement, where two companies agree on how they'll each use their similar marks. The agreement might split territories, product categories, or customer segments. It might even set rules for how each brand presents itself, different logos, colors, or taglines. Done right, coexistence avoids the heavy costs of litigation, preserves hard-won brand equity, and provides clarity in the marketplace. Of course, none of this is simple. Negotiation requires compromise. Agreements must be carefully drafted, legally enforceable, and compliant with competition law. That's why expert legal counsel is indispensable. Trademark attorneys can assess the severity of a conflict, develop a resolution strategy, and ensure that any modifications or coexistence agreements stand up to scrutiny. And even after an agreement is reached, vigilance is key. Ongoing trademark monitoring, often enhanced by AI tools, helps ensure that both sides stick to their commitments and that new conflicts are caught early. In short, modifying a mark or narrowing goods and services is a smart, business-friendly way to resolve conflicts. It shows pragmatism, saves resources, and strengthens the long-term foundation of a brand. In a global marketplace where clarity is everything, these strategies allow businesses not just to survive disputes, but to emerge from them stronger and more resilient.
Thank you for listening to the InfoBrokerWorld podcast. If you have any questions about today's topic, feel free to reach out via the contact details in the show notes. This podcast was created using AI tools. If you're interested in producing your own AI-driven podcast, from concept to audio, feel free to get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay informed and stay ahead.